Alright, this is Dragon's Dogma. It's a new game from Crapcom, and it's kind of crap, but not too crap.
It's as bad as Dragon Age Origins on the PS3. The sheer amount of menus you need to go through just to play. Keep wanting to. Do you want to go online? Do you want to go online? Do you want to go online now? Do you want to check the downloaded content?
Yeah.
Do you want to go online now? Do you want to go on the store to buy content?
They
There's
had
some
that
built-in store right into the menu behind you. Do you want to go online now? Do you want to buy something? It's awful.
They had that shit in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, it felt like it asked like 4 times if you want to go online.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you absolutely sure you want to
Yes.
go online?
I don't want to go online.
But do you?
No.
Are you sure you want to go online?
No.
Are you sure you don't not want to go online?
No. Yes.
Okay. Pick shit up with O. And
Here we go.
run along with the analog sticks.
This is going to be dark when we upload it. The video always... It seems to have a tendency to get darker when you record it.
You know,
What's up with that? This is just going to get awful when we...
now you start off as this guy, and you make your own character later, so I guess this is in the past or something. Here's the...
Is this what you look like before plastic surgery?
Whoop. And you can die from walking off. I didn't know that.
What a interesting risk for Capcom to take. I never thought in this day and age they would have did anything like this.
You mean something that's kind of new?
Yeah, or different than what they usually do.
Yeah.
No company does that anymore.
I know.
For God's sake, don't do that.
It's a damn shame. Like if Miyamoto made like at least one more IP, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because the last time he did that, it was Pikmin.
No,
That
it was
amazing.
Wii Music.
Oh yeah, Wii Music.
Oh.
But that was the only characters and stuff in that was Mii's, and it was
Yeah.
supposedly just locales taken from other Nintendo games.
So, what's the combat in this like? Is it similar to Demon Souls?
No.
What's it like then?
Um,
Is it like a Devil May Cry kind of?
it's
A little bit more responsive?
no. It's like a. I guess if you wanted to piss people off, you could compare it to Devil May Cry, but like square is light attack, triangle's heavy attack. You hold L2 or R2 to do special attacks, or you hold L2 and R2, then you press square, triangle, or circle to do special attacks. You can set them in the menu to whatever slot you want, and I like that.
Okay.
The special attacks are pretty cool in this game. But otherwise, the combat's pretty basic.
So, what I'm saying is, like,
Yeah.
is the story in the foreground or the background in terms of mission layout? Like, do they want you to do story-based missions a lot? Or can you do whatever you want?
I haven't gone very far.
Is it more Eastern or Western? Basically what it's coming
Western.
down to. Okay.
It's pretty Western.
So they just let you do whatever you want right off the bat? Can you go everywhere you want? You could
In
want to go?
fact, that's a funny thing. At the point where I am in the story missions, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh.
Like, I don't have a story mission set.
Oh.
So, I've mostly been doing what I think is side quests, and like one or two of them turned out to be important things. So,
Apparently this game didn't sell too good.
really,
Yeah, apparently it's having trouble in its release window breaking through the 150,000 mark, which is rotten nowadays.
thanks, buddy. That was necessary.
It's interesting to note that Capcom set the number at 100,000 for like dedicated buyers to make Legends 3 worth it,
Oh,
and it's had a hard time breaking that.
yeah.
Interesting little tidbit. So it's
It's
like
all-
it's online, but it's not online.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's taking a page out of the.
This lets you connect to the internet with your mind and pick up download people from other worlds. And,
it's a little bit like Demon Souls. It's like it's online, but it's not quite online. And okay, so instead of people coming into your world to hurt you, they're coming here to help you.
no one's coming into your world though. You download pawns.
Oh, you mean they're saved on some server and they sit around?
They're all AI controlled.
Okay, so it's not another player.
No.
Okay.
I forgot to check if there was co-op, but there might be.
No, there's not.
Okay.
I remember a lot of people complaining about that with this game, how there was no co-op, and it was a point of contention amongst people that would be buyers, but have decided not to buy it because of there being no co-op, and for some reason everyone's complaining about all these games at E3 and such. They all have co-op. Why do all these games have co-op? Do you need co-op tacked on in every game? And this game didn't have it, and everyone freaked out. Now, an interesting thing about this is that you can grab onto your enemies, similar to Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
Is that fun?
I love that.
Okay. So how does it work? Do you grab onto them and you like mash the attack button to stab?
No, you grab it and throw, and maybe, I think your pawns can pin people down, but I don't know if you can, because I haven't figured out how to.
Can you pick up and throw your pawns?
Yeah.
Can you do that with other objects in the environment?
I was gonna show that off, in a more amusing way, but yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get back to that, I'm sure. So, how does magic work? Do you just assign magic to whatever button on the face buttons you want, or when you're playing a mage character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing a mage, and it's you don't have good melee attack at all. Like you have to stay. You have to stay away from people.
Well, that's what I'd rather.
Your main attack, like your square, is a magic missile.
I don't like classes melding into each other. I hate that. I like it when
that
classes...
is true, but
yeah, I like it when classes are...
I'd like to at least be able to like equip a knife or something, but you can't even do that.
I find it fosters replayability when classes are unique and have their own battle identity.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like you know, go through as one class is not nearly the same as going through as another.
The opposite of modern JRPGs.
Ugh.
everyone's a chrono.
Yeah, everyone's a rogue.
Yeah.
And ever since like Final Fantasy like 7, all the characters are exactly the same.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe 6 started that. You know, because you could equip any Esper on anybody technically, but different characters would be getting different benefits. Because, you know, like Terra would obviously be a lot better with magic than Sabin. So you'd be better off from the get-go equipping Espers that would power up on level up magic. But, I mean, still, I don't know if that started it, or Final Fantasy VII certainly perfected it, because every character was exactly the same.
I'm poisoned.
Now, can you cut off his tail?
Yes, you can cut off his tail.
And does that eliminate a certain attack that he can do?
That eliminates his poison attack, because the snake does that. And you can destroy the goat to keep him from putting people to sleep. And
this looks like one of those enemies that is at first a boss, but you see a lot more in the environment later on. Is that true?
No.
You don't have to fight
possibly.
this again?
Possibly.
Okay, you didn't get that far.
No.
You know, I might call this a review. No, I might call this Let's Review Dragon's Dogma. It feels like this is a review.
Yeah.
There's a fine line between Let's Play and a review. I've noticed the way these videos are going. Because if you only do one video, then...
Yeah, some of them are pretty review-like.
Yeah, that's... that's my demo, man.
Dang.
It's Ferg.
Oh, Ferg.
Yeah. Look at this tiny little legs and big bulbous watermelon body.
Oh. Okay.
You're gonna go with that?
We could. We'll have to have a look at the weird...
Jolly cooperation.
Jolly cooperation.
Look at his fat abs. Look at him. What's up? What the hell is that? It's like
How does one's body get
it's
like
like
that?
fat muscle on his stomach there. Can you zoom into his face?
Yes. He looks like a tranny. Okay,
I made that guy when I played the demo like months ago. So excited for the game, and then they never got it at Walmart yet, where I live. So we had to go. One of us had to go on a road trip just for you guys to get the game.
I can make really short, ugly characters in this game. But
I know you can. I'm really
Like-
surprised to create. You can make some funny characters. You can also make characters weirdly young too.
yeah.
Screw not having children in the game. We're gonna be able to let you play as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're better than Skyrim.
I like that. That's rare.
I know, it is weird.
Okay, we'll play.
He's ready. That's one ready looking body.
His body is the readiest I've
It
ever
is.
seen.
It's the readiest of our. He's readier than us. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, you can set, like, I like this. You can set a name for yourself that's like a real letter name with letters, and you can set one of these stupid tag things for people with the parental control on.
They don't want their kids playing Dragon's Dogma and then see everyone named Penis and
Yeah.
things like that.
That would be pretty traumatizing.
What's this game rated?
I know if I was 17 years old and I was playing this game and I saw someone named Penis, I couldn't live with myself.
Is this game rated mature?
Let's have a look. Mature.
Well, you shouldn't need that. It's rated mature. Kids shouldn't be buying it.
But kids will buy it.
Yeah, well, they just admitted defeat.
They know that
for
now.
the ESRB. Like, well, the kids are going to play it anyway, so we better. You know, you realize that? They just said, well,
Yeah.
they just gave up.
It's up to the parents, really, and the parents don't know what the hell they're doing.
Did you know the first time that
Is
I
that-
ever got asked ID
It's
at Walmart in town here? The first time I was 20, right? And they asked me for ID when I bought Tales of Grace's F.
Oops. Huh.
Anyone that was wondering why that's so funny, go look up the cover for the game. Looks like a children's coloring book. Uncanny looking kids. Hello there. I'm Boba. Don't worry, kids. This looks like Near Adventure.
Yeah. He's gazing into adventure.
His loins burn for adventure.
His meaty, bent loins.
That sinuous butt. Just waiting to be rammed with adventure. Is that our love interest?
No, she's your cousin,
Oh.
in case you're playing as a kid.
Okay.
I assume that's the reason.
I love this dragon. They didn't do any bullshit to make it like a different kind of dragon. They just looked at the most basic
yeah.
dragon and made it as detailed as they could. It's not like it doesn't have 3 heads and 4 eyes and 8 wings and shit. A sword. That's what I need. That'll stop that dragon. Dragon's gonna think twice now.
Raw! Let's do this!
That guy's huge.
No, I'm just tiny.
Oh.
I'm short as I could possibly be. Raw! Let's do this! I could beat him. Oh no, wait.
Is it possible to beat him?
No.
Oh.
It just cuts out if you don't get hit in
They should do like a Demon Souls thing where if you manage to beat him, it's just a bigger dragon takes his place.
Okay, we can pick up a weapon. Whatever weapon we pick up determines what we do with the rest of our life.
It's just like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Well, 4E anyway.
Okay, we can.
Kingdom Hearts does a similar thing at the beginning of the first game.
What class should we be?
I think you should be a Strider.
Well, let's be a mage.
Again, alright, okay.
Well, it's not like we've done this before. It's just what I'm familiar with. Anyway, light attack is a magic missile. Really puny looking one. And this is Ingle. Fireball. And we got Amniodyne something?
Amniodyne.
Something like that.
Sounds like medicine.
Well, it's a healing move.
Oh. How's this game for glitches? Like, is it, do you get lag? Do you get tearing like that? Do you get pop-in?
Oh, the frame rate. I hate the frame rate. That's
Really?
that's the first thing I noticed. Like, it's not... it's nowhere near as bad as Dark Souls, but... it's just... I think a frame rate that drops under 30 frames per second at any time is unacceptable.
Well, it is. It's just that we've been having the same consoles now since way too long.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I can't... How are new consoles not even announced yet, other than the Wii U? It's beyond me. Like, you should have had this announced by now, you guys.
Either stop making the games look like adding polygons and textures and stuff to the games, or like make a new console.
I'd rather it run well.
Yeah.
And, not deal with object pop-in.
Yeah.
Another poopy crap like that.
This game has that problem too. Look
I'm just seeing it happen now.
Look at this pop-in.
Why? It's okay if it looks bad, as long as it works.
Yeah. The unimportant NPCs never say anything interesting. So it's Japanese in that regard.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like a Phantasy Star 4, in that town you go to where some person just talks about her husband and says, "My husband's favorite thing to do is think. He's probably sitting out in a log somewhere in the forest, just thinking."
No, that probably starts the secret quest, like the side quest that goes stretches throughout the entire game, where you find an item and you give it to some guy and he gives you an item and
trade
just
quest.
Repeat forever. Yeah. See, one of the funny things about the game is the pawns' ramblings. Like they say some pretty damn obvious things sometimes.
Well, it's a hard thing to manage, because there's a system in place. If what I've heard is correct, that pawns remember what happened in other people's games, and they try to relate that knowledge to your game.
Oh yeah.
So it would be difficult for them
to... when they learn something, they state right aloud that they learned it.
Oh.
I know about this now.
I've, from the demo, it made it look like nighttime, and the shifting of day to night cycles was going to be an important factor in deciding, when to quest and what enemies you're going to be fighting. Is that true?
What's this anomaly here?
Do you,
What?
at nighttime, do you fight stronger enemies? Basically what I'm saying.
Holy crap. Right, yeah. The first time I went out at night, I just couldn't progress. There were just wolves coming at me constantly.
I love that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it
makes night actually treacherous.
Really crazy at night.
Now, do you need your lantern at night? Is it essential?
No. You can kind of see...
But it's a bit of a pain, is it?
Yeah, it's a pain, of course.
Okay, well that's just enough then.
Yeah.
Now, does your lantern run out?
Yeah.
Does it recharge on its own?
No, you gotta get oil from pictures and stuff.
Oh, I love it.
It's not rare though. Like,
Well, I hope it's not rare.
yeah.
That's too rare. Now, is this a empty framework engine? Same thing used for Lost Planet, the newer Resident Evil games, and Marvel vs. Capcom and that?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're,
It's a very versatile engine. Makes some beautiful games, like the newer Resident Evil games. I'm not gonna lie, they look great. But
yeah.
they're not, I don't really like them that much, but...
Oh, that rabbit dropped a large bag of rabbit pelt. Thanks, rabbit.
Do they teleport next to you constantly? Like... Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Looks like he's warping.
Oh, I killed him.
Oh.
See, give me a sec. You have a chance to, revive him, though.
Ah, okay. Is it possible to not use pawns if you don't want to?
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, that's good that you have that option anyway. I suppose that makes it a lot harder. The way the combat looks.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they swarm you.
Now that might be wrong. They're, your main pawn, I heard it stated, in-game that, like, he's always with you. But, and I haven't tried to remove my pawns, but, you can remove, can't remove Rook here, if you want to.
Oh.
And you can let them die, of course.
Is there horses?
No, I haven't come across a horse yet.
Huh. That's weird, seeing as how this game has a limited fast travel system.
Oh, a large nut.
Haha, just like you. I'm a tough nut to crack.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. So do you craft your own weapons?
You can craft stuff.
And is there missions that are just go kill this thing?
There is some pretty weird, super simple crafting. Like, you can go in your menu, just take any item. Wait, not clothes. Give me a second. Take any item, combine it, and they give you a certain number of options. If you have the item, you can combine it into something, and they don't tell you until the first time you do it.
Oh, okay. So you gotta experiment.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Is this game also on the Xbox 360?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't do any research.
Capcom really isn't going down the console exclusive route anymore at all, is it?
Yeah.
They've been really getting everything onto every platform possible lately.
Mm-hmm.
Makes business sense, I guess. Oh, this game looks like a big offender of that upturned 2D pixel shit bushes.
Yeah.
Turn the camera around. You can see them constantly facing you.
Well, like I said, it has a lot of technical problems.
I gotta get this game. Look at that.
Yeah.
I like the texture on him.
What? Yeah, I get it.
Sufficiently freaky animation on him. Whoa.
Oh, way to go, bro.
Can you grab onto that Cyclops?
Let's see.
Grab onto his loins.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Well, you just killed me in one hit.
I guess you shouldn't do that. Yeah, how does the losing work? Where do you start off? Back like the last door you went through, or
yeah.
like your standard open world game?
You can select to do that, or the last place you saved, or the last.
You can go hardcore mode, last place you saved.
Or the last place you rested at too.
Can you set it to go right back to the beginning of the game?
You should be able to.
Now, when you pick up these items, is it that style of item getting where all your items go into a universal pool amongst your party, or do you have to equip the items to each character so they can use them?
Yeah, the latter.
Okay.
Each character has their own inventory.
New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Mario Bros. 2, whatever.
They're completely different games for some reason.
Oh, there's my pawn I made in the demo.
Oh, it's Pibbler.
Zoom into his face, can you? It's a disturbing African boy.
He looks helpful.
It's Pibbler. He's got one eye, I think.
That's sympathetic, right there. All right, let's change him.
Can you make him like the epitome of tall? It's like a tall stick.
Yeah, let's do that. Stature. Super tall.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Elongated
Weight,
alien.
nothing. Skin color, black. That's fine. I'm not racist.
No, we're not racist or nothing. Oh, it's got that Oblivion style conversation. Just zoom right into their face and then just blankly stare at you like a potato.
Yeah.
Just blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a little...
Open your eyes!
Holy shit.
Yeah, they, these weird things, like this fog-like creature called the...
The Yeti from Ski Free. Make sure you can't get to the other side of the island or whatever.
Yeah, the Yeti from Ski Free consumes you if you go out too far in the water. It's just like this red fog. I was gonna show it there, but I stupidly jumped off the cliff.
Frankly, I'm just happy to have an open world medieval adventure game that doesn't involve getting stuck on tiny little spikes of mountain shit like Skyrim and Oblivion and stuck there forever. Tired of Gamebryo. Tired of all the pitfalls that it has. Oh, I fell between two rocks. Looks like I'm here forever.
Okay.
I hope I saved somewhere.
Here's something, they explicitly state this, getting wet affects you in some way. Like, I think it affects your stamina and stuff. There's this thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Is that the fatigue monster? You're fatigued, go back.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could remember what they were... Oh, here's how you fish. Grab it out of the water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they'll just ravenously destroy anything that they come across that's destructible. Because, like, on the off chance that there's an item in it.
Oh.
Carts and stuff, they'll just smash them.
And
they'll pick up rocks and sticks that they come across. This
perpetually collecting. Just, is that a chess piece? Take that, could be important later.
Yeah. Oh, let's harvest this log.
Some mushrooms. Weird looking mushrooms. I'll take that. Be able to carve that into a sword later.
Yeah. Some mushrooms are...
Don't you put it in your mouth. Though it might look good to eat.
Some mushrooms are edible and some mushrooms aren't.
Like a mushroom or a beet.
Like, they had those items where you can risk eating them because they recover some stamina.
Yes.
But they'll, like, do some weird shit to you.
Well, you could get sick.
Yeah, you could get sick.
Real quick.
They're certainly not muffins or beets. That's for sure.
Don't you dare put that mushroom in your mouth. Do you talk in this?
No. You're a silent protagonist.
That's cool, I guess.
Which is, well, it's not weird, but it's, they could have had, dialogue for your player character, because, you select, the same voices as you do with your pawn.
Oh, okay.
And, oh yeah, here's the dried fish that the pawns comment on every single time they walk by. Do you think this dried fish keeps long?
Sometimes. Oh my god, it's getting dark.
Oh, it's getting
dark. We're going
dark.
into standard definition night. This is going to be dark.
Let's go outside.
Let's do it.
We gotta show off the darkness world. hell world, so to speak. Also known as night.
Now,
Waddle.
do you level up by killing enemies or completing quests?
Yeah, killing enemies.
Okay. How does
and you don't have to speak to Lord English to level up or
you also
anything
don't
like
have
that.
to sleep to level up. Do you?
Yeah.
So how does it work? Like, what do? Do you dump points into different stats, or do you pick a new skill, or there's like a perk system?
I've leveled up before and I haven't done anything, so I guess it's all just automatic.
Oh.
It's Japanese in that regard.
Oh.
Okay, it's nighttime, so we can. Goblins. Meblins.
No, a meblin is what you encounter halfway through the game. It's a little stronger and a different color.
Okay. Good to know.
And then a roblin is the really hard to find silver goblin that has infinite defense but 1 HP.
Yeah.
And drops a really, really, really rare ring when you kill it. At least the pop-in isn't as noticeable at night.
Oh, I can take water. See, you need a flask to, you need, like a jug or flask or something to, put water and oil in if you need it. There are wolves and goblins and shit everywhere. It's probably going to be like this for like 20 minutes. And they're both weak against fire, so I can't do anything other than this. Aw, shit. Well, anyway. That's night. This production was brought to you by Wonder Vision. The future of the past is now.